Good evening, everyone. We are in times where the very tenets of our Constitution seem under threat. The First Amendment, our freedom of speech, is being challenged in ways many of us never thought possible. Especially concerning is the collusion between certain government factions and big tech. We've seen states like Missouri and Louisiana standing up to these forces, suing the Biden administration for their alleged alliance with tech giants and silencing conservative voices, notably those of pro-lifers. With us tonight, we have Reverend Jim Harden, CEO of Compass Care, who has first-hand experience with such challenges. Welcome, Jim.
Thank you for having me.
The DOJ and FBI have a looming deadline set by the House Judiciary Committee regarding this suppression. Can you shed light on this?
Certainly. Last year, Missouri and Louisiana took a bold step against federal officials and big tech giants. They are accused of sidelining voices that don't align with their narratives. It's not just about political matters or public health. They're directly targeting pro-life centers, labeling their messages as misinformation.
This brings us to another point. Google has been at the forefront of this controversy, right?
Absolutely. Shockingly, pro-abortion politicians have openly pressured Google to censor pro-life pregnancy centers. They want these centers to vanish from search results, especially on Google Maps.
Yet, there was a strong counter-response, wasn't there?
Yes. 17 state attorneys general took a stand. They penned an open letter warning Google about the grave assault on free speech. But Google chose to bow to the pressures from pro-abortion politicians.
This situation seems to be escalating with the lawsuit against the Biden administration. What are its implications?
The lawsuit sheds light on a disturbing pattern of collusion, suggesting it violates antitrust laws and the Communications Decency Act. It argues that tech giants have been empowered by the government to such an extent that they now act as their puppet.
Conclusion, any message for those standing up for the right to free speech?
We applaud the efforts of those pursuing justice, like the AGs and the House Judiciary Committee. It's time we hold accountable those who try to mute the voices of pro-life advocates. Our very democracy depends on it.
And for those wanting to know more about Compass Care?
Visit compasscarecommunity.com.